Tucker and Brown getting ready to check in respectively for the Sixers and the Celtics. Brogdon staring down Melton. Tatum on the wing against Harris. For three, got it! String music! Jason Tatum.
And that's what Jason Tatum called game right there as the Celtics get the 114-102 win over the Philadelphia 76ers, take a 2-1 series lead. In Celtics postgame live, Tom Giles, Scal, we're going to have Eddie joining us in just a second here as well. But Scal, your thoughts on this win and the Celtics closing it out?
Well, I mean, it ain't closed the series. They
closing out this game.
I love the way that Tatum eventually liked his matchup down the stretch, got it done. Al Horford, humongous times in this game. Malcolm Brogdon was huge. This is what a championship-level team should look like when they go on the road. Hostile environment, going against the crowd, tied up 1-1. You go in and you impose your will. You get yourself a 10-point lead. Team makes a run, but you make big shots, big plays, big defensive plays to get back. A great overall performance by the bench when you're talking about Grant Williams or Robert Williams and even Malcolm Brogdon. So this is what I would expect. Like, I don't expect the Celtics to win every game by 30, but this is a game where you could tell when you're looking at both these teams, like one team is up here on this level, the other team is not going to get there. And I thought that's what we saw today. Now it's up to the Celtics to continue this kind of reign of dominance. And that's what they showed the last two games.
We saw Philadelphia get back within 2 points there, Eddie. But what did you think of the Celtics there and their performance, particularly down the stretch?
You know what? It's funny because I'm looking at it and we look at last series, right? And it was like, oh, is the Atlanta Hawks better without Trae Young on the court? And I'm like, no, that's got to be crazy. I think the 76ers are actually better without Joel Embiid on the court. Like, really, if you watch the way they play, they all depend on him to get it done for them. Once he's out there, they throw the ball to him, everybody just standing around. It's a different type of offense that they run, and it's a different way that they play the game. But I don't think that the 76ers are better with Joel Embiid on the bench. I don't think that. I think their best chances. But when I look at it, that's what I see. And I also see this. There ain't no way that we should lose to these guys. I mean, stop it. Come on. I mean, there's
really?
No way. You know, we
no
go
way.
Up, top, bottom, I don't care however you look at it. We should be running through them, you know, and not even everybody should be eating dessert. You know, dinner is served, dinner is done. We all on dessert menu right now. And if you don't want dessert, then okay, cool. But we on dessert menu right now.
All right. Well, let's still get further on this one because Jason Tatum had two huge buckets down the stretch there in the final 2 minutes. He had that fadeaway on the baseline, hit that three-pointer that we came into the show with, but just making some clutch buckets. Just 3 of 11 from 3, but had the confidence to take that one at the end, as a big-time superstar does.
Yeah, I mean, if Tobias Harris is guarding Jason Tatum, he's going to cook him. That's just the way it goes. Like, I've got all the respect in the world for P.J. Tucker as a defender, but if you're putting your second-best defender on Jason Tatum, I don't care if he plays good, bad, or indifferent, he's going to get you 30. That's just how good Jason Tatum is.
Well, I'll tell you this, that if they thought that Jason Tatum wasn't going to come out and make a statement and be engaged after last game, then they was mistakenly wrong, right? Because he came out and did all of that. And when it mattered most, who stepped up and hit the big shots, who made plays, it was Jason Tatum. So I'm not surprised at all, especially, you know this, Scal. We all know this. You get on that plane after a game, you have a bad game or whatever. They looking at this paperwork like this, right? Like, oh, what do I got to, okay. Oh, and everybody's thinking and talking. They know exactly what they need to do. And Jason Tatum bounced back exactly how I expected a superstar to bounce back.
10 points in the fourth quarter. He was huge down the stretch there. Celtics defense was phenomenal. We'll get into that in just a bit, but we're going to send it now to Abby standing by with another clutch performer in this one, Al Horford.
Al, did you know something we didn't this morning at Shoot-Around, talking about hitting? You had a huge 3 in the fourth and really coming through, shooting from the perimeter tonight.
First of all, I just want to give the honor and glory to the Lord. My faith is strong, and I've been shooting the ball all year. The guys are encouraging me to do it, and sometimes you're gonna have bad games, and I just stuck with it.
The Sixers cut this to single digits a couple of times there in the fourth. How were you guys able to close this out?
Mental strength. We were really locked in. Did not panic when things didn't go our way. We had chances to close them out. We weren't able to. And just proud of the group. And then Jason Tatum just taking over, making those tough shots. That was special.
Taking a 2-1 series lead here in Philly, what does that mean?
It's important. Obviously we dropped the first one at home, so we needed to come out here, respond, get this win. So it's good for us.
Could you feel the big fella getting fatigued?
I don't know about that. We're trying to play our style. We're trying to play our game. And when we play this way, this is when we're at our best.
Al, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Playoff Al with 17 points, 5 of 7 from behind the arc. Celtics get the win 114-102.